little feckers, and welcome to another question and answers. If you can hear a noise in the background, that is a fan because the heat right now is unbearable in the UK, and well, I just couldn't be doing any of these with this video itself without that in the background, so I am so sorry if that noise is irritating you. But anyway, let's get back onto the questions and the answers for them questions. But actually, no, before I do that, I would just like to give a quick shout out to Criticism HD. He made my banner for my page, and I said when he made it me that I would give him a mention, and I have totally forgot. It is just come into my head. So before I do anything else, he is amazing with graphics. He's a brilliant guy. I love him to bits. So thank you, Crit, for making my banner. His link will be in the description below, so please go and check out his channel. Okay, now that's gone to one side, let's start with the questions. I'm not even sure I want to answer these, but Demonic V, what games did you grow up with? Well, I started on a very old Amiga 600 computer. It was secondhand, it was handed down and down and down and all that kind of stuff. It was sort of like, it was the first ever thing I had, you know, and obviously I had games that came with it, but there were certain ones that I do remember playing a lot, and those were James Pond. I don't know if anybody remember that. That was just the weirdest game ever. There was also Project X and Alien Breed that sort of like, they captured your imagination. Yeah, it's just weird. Lemmings was another one that came with this I can't say I call it a PC, it was just like a keyboard. You had to connect it to a TV and all this, so yeah. R-Type was another one, and one of my favourites at the time was Platoon. I don't know if any of you have ever played that game, but if you can get hold of it, try it because it will drive you crazy. To answer the last question, which also ties it in, which is which classic game do you hold the closest to your heart? It has to be Another World on the PC. I absolutely loved that game, the one that I used to play the most in times of need, in other words, in times when I just wanted to lose myself within the game. So yep, that's that one. And I've just realised that they still have it on Steam, and I am considering purchasing it just for nostalgia's sake, you know, just for the memories of the fact that I used to sit for hours playing that game. Next question is it Yo Designs or Y0 Designs? What shoe size are you? It depends on the shoes. It would depend on the shoes that I'm wearing and, you know, the make of the shoes and all that. I mean, trainers, I often go for a size that's slightly bigger because I like the movement with my, you know, when you got socks and that on. So yeah, I go for like a 7.5 to an 8 in a trainer. But most of the time, it does depend on the manufacturer. I mean, I do know that, you know, normally I can get in a 7 and I still have the room. With shoes, it can range from a 6 to a 7. Sometimes an 8, it depends. If the toes are pointy, then obviously you have to go for the bigger size. So yeah, it does depend on, you know, the manufacturer, but on average I would say I'm a size 7. Okay, next one is Death Clown Gaming. Not sure if this has been asked on the channel, but will you do vlogs? This has been asked on the channel before, and I have responded to the question, but no. At this present moment in time, no, I will not be doing vlogs. The main reason for me not wanting to do vlogs is not because, you know, I'm scared to show who I am. That isn't an issue for me. I like people to subscribe to me because of my personality. I like people to subscribe because they like my content. And some have just subscribed just because of the name. And if that's the case, then that's their choice. But I want people to subscribe for me as a person, not for me as how I look. And the way I look at it, if I start doing vlogs, people are gonna not really take much notice of the personality and everything else. They're just mainly gonna focus on my looks and everything else, and I don't want that. So no, I probably won't do vlogs. Not until later on down the line. Obviously at a later date, once, you know, I feel that people are accepting me for my content, then maybe I may consider that, but at the moment, no, I won't be. Next question is from Evu. I have problems with this name, Evulect. That's what I'm gonna say it is. If it's wrong, I'm so sorry. What's your favorite food dish and drink? Oh, my favorite drink. It depends. My favorite drink is vodka. I love vodka. I can't, it's the drink I have is vodka. But I also like Baileys. But Baileys is more like a special drink. It's one of those that you sort of like. It's not every weekend or whatever. Whereas vodka, if I go out to the pub, I'll have vodka or lager. It depends. It does depend. But mainly vodka and Coke is my favorite drink. Or water if I'm in the house. I just drink water because I'm just that kind of person. I prefer to drink water. I may have a cup of tea, but I prefer water in the house or a glass of chilled pop. I don't know. As for food, I don't really have a favourite. I do like a curry. I do enjoy a curry, but it's not one that I would really miss if I could never have it again, if that makes sense. But I really do like pasta. I am a pasta freak. I will eat lots of pasta. And I'm just one of these people I'm just idle. I just buy the sauce and mix the pasta in with the sauce, cook it, and that's it. I'll eat that. That's done. So yeah, I'd say pasta is my favourite food. Vodka is my favourite drink.